the citrus industry deals with a perishable commodity. What the Citrus Growers Association is concerned about is that this bad precedent influence good law. And we're hoping that the association, at its meeting on Wednesday with the Deputy Prime Minister, that's if the Cabinet would accede to what is being proposed, would be able to come forward. But to leave it unchecked and unnoticed would make a terrible precedent in our industry, one that has never happened before. And while we are aware of the perishable nature of fruit and the need for reapers to have been mobilized and then demobilized, that concern is a real issue, and very unfortunately one that's visited to add further chaos and confusion.
Normally, this has been practiced for years and years and years. Come September, by around the beginning of September, the processor or processors and the growers would be getting together to discuss the upcoming crop. And the processor or processors would submit their particulars for pricing at least 2 weeks before the factory or factories would be starting up, so that all the particulars would be sorted out. But what happened in this case? They did not do so. Pardon my throat. The association wrote and asked for submissions for grapefruit and orange. We were ignored. And then the factory went on to announce when they were going to open. Then they arranged for certain growers to start harvesting. So while we were summoned to a meeting with the minister, the Deputy Prime Minister responsible for citrus, people were even then harvesting grapefruit. So what was presented to us? The design was to create chaos and was presented to us. Now, gentlemen talking to us, the Deputy Prime Minister talking to us, the growers, what do you expect to happen? We have fruits out there, you see? Nobody in their right mind normally would say, let the fruits rot. So the factory has to be allowed to receive those fruits. It's carefully planned. And I would say that the CEO for the Ministry of Agriculture, who is the chairman of the Citrus Control Board, knew exactly what was happening with those fruits being harvested without license, without the meeting of the Harvest Committee, without the settling of the price between the growers and the factories.